Joe, are you too busy with this market rally to think about Nordstrom after the bell today?
I'm not too busy thinking about it. I'm not too busy in the grander scheme of things. If you're looking at, is the economy slowing down? Is there a recession around the corner? Maybe this would be a good thing to be looking at to see one of the leading indicators potentially for a recession. So no, I'm not too busy. All these earnings I'm always very interested in. And sometimes the market's moving around a lot where I'd rather be focusing on that. But I always keep an eye on these earnings plays for sure.
You know, yesterday we had a market that turned and it brought Kohl's with it, despite the fact that it was actually initially up after earnings in the afternoon. I wonder for these big box retailers, it's hard to see any of them move independently of one another, right? If one's down on a day, the rest of them are down. Is there a hope that maybe this trade will start to disperse? And I don't know, what if Nordstrom actually, does something right here?
Maybe we'll see. I mean, yeah, we'd like to see the quality names start to outperform and not trade in unison. Actually, it's a bad sign for the market if they all are trading in unison. So we kind of want to see correlations a little bit lower rather than when correlations are high. It's not good. Everything's down. That means that there's bad economy ahead. So you'd like to see the dispersion. You'd like to see the good names outperforming the poor names. But I do think there is kind of a difference between like the mall stores, the old 1990s go to the mall, JCPenney's, Macy's, versus some of those other big box stores like Target and Walmart. I think they're a little bit different. And I think that you should kind of treat them more similarly than the big box stores.
All right, so what do you see setting up? Alex, just walk us through some of the options. Are you looking at the company? How would you think about doing a trade on this?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what's my best reward right now. I don't think you're going to get an announcement out of this earnings report that the family's all of a sudden going to step up and buy it. Maybe in December, maybe in January next year, if the price is lower, that'll be an options trade setting up for that. But into this earnings number, just following Macy's, I want to think, you know what? Maybe there could be a similar story just like that. Maybe we're going to be talking about the trade war is hurting. Is hurting our costs, and the trade war is hurting the people in the store. There's less there's less people. There's people coming traveling tourism. I'm sorry, that's what I'm looking for. Less tourism coming to the U.S., coming to these big stores. So that's hurting the bottom line, and of course the costs are higher for the production, so it's also hurting margins. So we're looking at that, looking to a potential downside play. Just want to do a put spread potential to a little bit of money on the table, turn it into a lot of money.